The GSD says the McGrail Inquiry report was delivered to the government on the 6th of November, over a month ago. On the same day, the government confirmed it would provide an embargoed copy to the opposition leader ahead of publication. The opposition points out that last Thursday, the government said it had planned to publish the report the next day, on Friday afternoon at 3, and that this was only delayed due to the Chief Minister's emergency eye surgery. Keith Azopardi says despite this, and despite the government having provided embargoed copies to the press last Wednesday, he has not yet received his promised copy. He says this suggests a deep nervousness as to providing me with time to consider the report ahead of publication, and a desire to minimize that for political reasons. He adds, people will inevitably draw their own conclusions as to why that would be. However, the government says Keith Azopardi is not in the same position as those to whom an advance copy has been provided by agreement with the chairman, and that he does not even feature in that agreement. Number 6 says, nonetheless, a copy will be provided in keeping with the practice in the UK for the laying of inquiry reports in Parliament, which gives less than 24 hours advance notice, and that Mr Azopardi will have more time than that. It says as publication is delayed, the provision of this advance copy is also delayed. The government says it is nonetheless increasingly clear that Mr Azopardi sees the report, despite not yet having had sight of it, as no more than another political weapon to use against the government, and wants to get his hands on it only for that purpose, which is not the objective of the taxpayer having spent in excess of £8 million in the process of the inquiry.